Hello, friends. Welcome to Live, Laugh, and Lovey, home of the best television recap podcast. I'm your host, Lovey, and me and my good girlfriends, we take you on a weekly voyage to our favorite shows where we chat, sip on some tea, or an adult beverage, whichever you like, no judgment, and we wave our fans because the shade gets real. So get comfy, grab a snack, and enjoy. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the virtual living room of Live, Laugh, and Lovey. It's your girl. We're back with the usual suspects from week to week. We got Ivan, we got Joe. What's going on, ladies? How is everyone doing today?
What's going on?
It's all right, It's a Friday.
True.
Friday.
All right. We almost in the home stretch.
Right.
One more week, even though this could have been done in 2 episodes, but it's neither here nor there. Okay. All right. Who got questions, comments, concerns? Who's stepping up to the podium first?
Oh, please let me start.
Go ahead.
Let me start. I had to write notes. Okay. I just want to know how Michael and Stacey are their power couple. And even this episode, the first thing they said was, "Oh, we can't wait to get in here. We're always a good team. They hate us. They hate us. They cannot break us." Okay. Well, checkmate. Because they punked y'all ass. And I loved how Michael was silent. He was with her, though. He was with her. He was like, oh, there's text. There's whatever. And then he looked at her. There's no text, right? There's no text. No, there's nothing. There's no. Oh, okay. Because I don't want to look like you
don't want to let them see you sweat.
And you don't want to look like a duty head.
Mm-hmm.
However, when little Mikey got that phone, and then he did not read it, but gave it to someone else to read.
Facts.
Man, like, I'm not making it up. Here, you read it and let somebody else read it. And then he took the phone over there to Michael. Michael, I don't even care about this. Oh, that lets you know even more, because he looked through it. He read it. He didn't say no. He scrolled. Exactly, Joe. He scrolled. He didn't say anything. Then he threw it down. She got so mad. Cat, got your tongue over there? I've been backing you up. No, you haven't, boo. You've been as quiet as a church mouse.
Mm-mm.
Yes. She was all on your side. When it was you, she had your back. She was damn near about to go to blows over people.
Well, the reason why she had his back is because he told her what happened. That's the difference.
Oh, you sure?
When it went down, he told her.
Right.
That's why she and Mikey hooked up, because she said we were not together. She
brought that shit up. That was convenient. I love that.
Right.
It took her 40 minutes to come out. I was single, so if I did, nope. Wrong answer.
Right. So every time when they was like, just tell the truth, she kept giving more and more information instead of saying, that's not true. She kept giving more. We were broken up. Where'd that come from? Then it was when somebody said, oh, you gonna do tit for tat? She got silent.
I thought about you, Joe. I thought about you.
Told you. Then she was like, me, Alex, and Mikey, we all went out for bees. Okay, so
beers.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. If you ain't did nothing, then why all of a sudden every time you keep talking, you keep adding to the story?
Man. Then, what happened to the clothes? And why was the clothes a week later? So at first I was confused because, Joe, I thought that Lovey confessed. I thought that she was at his room and she left clothes. Because how he was saying, I didn't want anyone to see me going to the bin out of your room. But that was him speaking. So you slept at her house in that room.
Remember, it was supposedly at Alex and Yvonne's room.
It said he was in a whole different hotel room. I didn't want anyone to see me dropping off clothes out of your room. That's what he said. I didn't want anyone to see me going to the bin out of your room. So how he was saying it, it was sounding like she was leaving the room, but it turns out that he was leaving the room. So my thing is, did you bed him in the same bed that you didn't slept with Michael in? Because Michael in a whole hotel room, a different hotel room now.
Okay, so my interpretation was they hooked up in Alex and Yvonne's room because she left early before he woke up.
I know she
Yeah,
did.
because
Yeah.
in the text it said, sorry for leaving.
Mhm.
Right. But that's where I was getting confused because I was like, well, where, what? Okay, so so they did it in their room. But wait, no. He said, I brought clothes back. They dropped clothes off at Alex and Yvonne's house. So it wasn't at their house. Because then Alex would have knowledge. Because remember, she said, all I know is clothes were dropped off at my house. I don't know what y'all did, but I know clothes were dropped off at my house and they were Mikey's clothes. So they didn't do it at their house. They did it at somebody else's house. So maybe it was at Mikey's house because she left early.
So then she comes back. Those were Mikey's clothes. Those were somebody else's clothes. Okay, your lies are starting to don't even add up at this point. Nope. So why would you even have to drop off clothes at Alex and Yvonne's? That's why he's sitting there like this.
Because he was adding. He is a financial advisor. He was adding.
Open her mouth.
She's not gonna make a very good attorney.
No. Did you when they said that too? They said, what was that? Hold on, I had to write that part down because I was rolling. Because Posh had me. She was hot. Posh was like, let me just tell you something real fast. She said, oh, okay. She told him.
Shut up.
Well, yes. When she said, what kind of lawyer? She said, oh, so since you're a lawyer, you need all the facts, right? Well, I got the facts. When she told her that, she said, okay, I got all the facts. Yes. Oh, I died.
But everybody kept saying, here are the facts. Since you know you need to have facts. Boom. And the cold thing about it was Yvonne and Alex through the whole time and kept their mouth shut.
Yep. But that must have been what Yvonne was talking about when he went to the stag night and was like, I'm not going to get into it because I got something for Michael that I could bust your whole bubble, but I'm not going to do it. That's what he was talking about.
Right.
That's what he was talking about. But when she stood up, Posh stood up and did that speech, baby, that toast, Johnny looked like a 2-year-old kid. Oh, his eyes were so big. He was instigating Michelle all the way in the end. Excuse me. Go get the phone. We need just read what's on the phone. Honey, have a seat. Go get the phone. Like, just come on. We need to know.
Josh was like this.
Holy demon. They didn't come in together, did they? I'll be like,
the record, Josh's hair has always gotten on my entire nervous system.
It was, give him the phone. Go give him the phone, man. Give him the phone.
Yeah, he was the biggest instigator of them all.
I was sitting there going, get the phone. Get the phone. Yes, I want to see it too. But the only thing was, I think when Michael got that phone and saw her telephone number, that confirmed.
See, this is what I was saying. And I wrote that down. I was like, why, if you don't believe it while he's reading it, look at the last 4. All you got to say is, are the last 4 digits so and so and so and so? That should have cut it out all the way. Should have cut it out all the way. But when he took the phone to Michael, yes, if I were Michael, I would have looked at the phone number. But that would have been it.
I don't know. I was looking a little sideways because anybody can put save your number in as their number.
No, you can't. And not have text messages from it. No, you can't. No, you can't. If they had those text messages when he said SC, so I'm thinking that's Stacey. Yeah, that's her. Okay. So then when he looked, what are the last 4 digits of your telephone number? That's what he should have said to her. And then let the dude who read it be like, oh, yep, that's it. Or, oh, no, it's not. Or whatever. Because remember, then they had the other thing where she tried to get back at him.
Yeah, she
and asked him, yeah, I want to see you again for another morning. He said no, and she called him a little kitty cat. Oh, you a P word? And did that on Snapchat. So see, that will go away.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Michael looked at the phone, threw that phone down because I think he saw the telephone number.
Yep.
That's what it was. Because for me, You can label somebody any name you want, but that
Yep.
telephone will
That
never lie.
telephone, exactly. That's why I was like, why they didn't do? If they'd have done the last, all he had to do was, I don't believe you. What's the last four digits of your telephone number? I was waiting. Somebody, please.
And
But
what did
but
she
I didn't
say?
know he was gonna drop the phone off. When he dropped the phone off to Michael, you right, Joe. That was it. That was it.
What did she say? Posh Spice said, "You want to find out more if he's more than
The
12
20 seconds. The 20 seconds.
She said
The
that.
20
Yeah, he got
seconds.
bumped up from 10 to 20.
Yes.
She said, I told her to. He said, you want to find out for. That's what it was. You a lawyer, so you want to find out for yourself. Find out the truth for yourself. Oh, if I tell you, I was crying. I was crying laughing.
Yes.
And I thought Mikey was gonna flake out and not back Tasha up. I was like, I mean, Posh up. If you don't get up and back that girl up, if you don't you leave her hanging. You better back her up. Cause he was like, I didn't know it was gonna be all like this, but
Right. What do you mean you didn't know it was going to be all like that? You were accusing somebody or something.
Well, he didn't accuse.
Well, not accused, but you trying to bring, you trying to call somebody out.
right.
What do you mean? And you know how messy this group is. So for you to
For real.
say, oh, I just didn't realize that it was going to bring this much malarkey. Sit your ass down.
Josh had me crying. He was egging on that fight so much. He kept going, ooh, ooh, he had me rolling.
Everybody at the table was like, she lying. She did. Everybody. She lying. She's like, the more she keep talking, the more she keep telling more information.
Yep.
First off, if you don't
Yep.
immediately come out and be like, you a damn lie. You a lie. Ain't shit happened. Blah, blah, blah. What are you talking about? Girl, that's
her
omission right there.
That's her though. That's her. And it just all led me back to what Joe said last week about she never answered the question about getting back at him.
Mhm.
She only deflected it. But
Mhm.
what cracked me up was, yes, okay, she did it, but like Michael said, if she did it, I don't care about that. But she lied about it. I told her everything. And
Mhm.
basically what he wanted to say, if they didn't edit it, basically she ran me, she dragged me. I didn't know if I was gonna be with her, I was gonna lose her. I damn near had to buy out Sephora for her because she was gonna leave me and everything. But you lied, and then on top of that, you lied and you did it to somebody in the clique.
Group.
So
Mhm.
he not even mad at Mikey. Y'all peep that? I'm not mad at Mikey. He said I don't have a problem with him. But he's not. What do you say? He's not my best friend. But I don't have a problem with Mikey at all. I don't. He's a dude.
Which is
I don't
how
have
it's
a problem.
supposed to be anyway. If you got an
Boom,
issue, take the issue up with your significant other.
boom.
Mm-hmm.
So that after show lets you know already they are not together.
Oh no. He
Oh
said
no.
he knew she lied when he saw the text, when he looked at the phone and her
Yep.
responses.
Yep. Cat's got your tongue. I've been supporting you. Oh, whatever. Can we go outside for a little chat? No.
Right.
He wanted to go outside and talk. She was like, no.
Right. Let me go outside. Let's go and get this together. I'll be like, let's get your lie together. Let's get your lie.
That's what he was trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And she wouldn't go. She
He like, okay,
You
stay
want
a little lying ass here.
But it don't matter. You already had two people that already saw y'all hanging out. First, she kept saying, "You're a lie. You're jealous of me. You're just." And he was like, "What I gotta be jealous of?"
You're obsessed with me. You're obsessed with me.
Wait, okay, so why would I be obsessed with you? That was the first clue for me when she first opened her mouth with it. When she said that one, but
Yeah.
jealous was her word that she kept using throughout the whole time. That people jealous of their relationship.
It's a one night stand, honey. I'm not obsessed with you too much. And I told your ass no again. So
Right,
there.
it must have been bad. So then,
Or he felt bad.
yeah, he did feel bad. But you said he was obsessed. So then everybody at the table was like, obsessed? Why would he be obsessed with you? So, but you said you never talked to him. That was
Say it again.
That was
Say it again. Say it again.
That busted you out first.
Yes, we went and had drinks, and 20 beers later, then we came back and we got on the wines. Heard what he said that? Wines.
She was looking for her cash cow, okay? Because remember, Mikey got money. Mikey got yachts and stuff, drinking the Coronas and stuff.
And it's the same monogram. So she was.
Because I'll never forget him sitting at the foot of the yacht drinking that Corona. But yeah, she was just like, okay, let me go from one
Mikey to the next.
right, and so I need to keep this money going because I got babies and I got all blacks in the driveway to cover. So
I don't gotta remember no new name.
right, right. But the dick was trash.
Apparently not. She tried to get back at him on Instagram, Snapchat.
Yeah, it wasn't trash.
It wasn't. She tried to get back at him, Lovey.
Yeah.
Did I miss that part?
Yes. That's what we said. She tried to get back at him. Then like another time, I'm not gonna say the next day, but she tried to get back at him another time on Snapchat, tried to get back, and he said no. And she called him the P word, called him a punk, like
That's what he
you weak. Yes. And Snapchat deletes. So even if you take a picture, she would know that he took a picture of that. And then she would know, like, oh, I need to tell Mike.
I still kind of think that it wasn't that great. Like she may have had a good time, or maybe she was trying to get maybe it was 20 seconds this time. And so she was like, well, let me give it another shot. But then she and Michael.
But why? But why? Why are you still trying to give it another shot? If you're going to do something to get back at, I mean, I'm a woman. I feel us. We can be vindictive. If you're going to do it, I mean, she did what she did. Let's just say. If you did it, just do it. You did it once. Whether it was the bomb or was it not, it proved a point. You did it, I could do it too. Let it go. Why are you trying to get back? You was going to take Michael back anyway. He was over here probably begging you, sending money anyway. While he begging you. So that's just greed. And that's what happens. Now you got nobody. Now both of them dropped your ass.
I think that's how it went, in my humblest opinion.
I think she was trying to keep it going.
Remember, she doesn't do that anymore. She doesn't do that anymore. Well,
since when? After he said no?
Yeah. So
okay.
You got rejected from Mikey? Like I said, Yvonne is the one that when Yvonne said to her, you did go back. And she was like, what? I know I didn't. No, he said, yes, you did. And it wouldn't come from Mikey.
Yep. Because Mikey was at the other end of the table. That was Yvonne. And
then Alex backed him up. It was like, we saw it. And then that's when they start talking about the clothes. Why would you drop the clothes a week later?
Yes.
And she stuttered. Girl, you did. Just say, you know what? Yeah, I did.
Yep.
I had more respect for you if you would have confessed and said, yep. The only thing Michael kept saying was, I don't remember. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Mm-hmm. It was either or. I don't remember. I was drunk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But then he went home and probably told her. Mm-hmm. Because then that came out on the after show that she already knew because he told her.
Mm-hmm. Right. So that confirmed after he told you, you were mad and you guys weren't together. That's why, it also confirmed yesterday. Remember I said they ain't married. Nobody married on the show.
You did say that.
Broken up after single. How you single when you married?
Exactly.
So y'all ain't married.
Yep.
Can we move on to orange and yellow foundation?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
But before we can move on to that, let's talk about attire. Okay? Let's talk about...
I was trying to see Stacey's shoes, but they didn't show them this time.
Mermaid?
I was trying to see Stacey's shoes, but they didn't show them this time.
The mermaid?
She was.
I said that last week, Cathy. I said Cathy I said she walked in looking like a mermaid, and then this week, Lizzie was like, you
said it.
Sparkly little mermaid. I was like, I know, right?
She said that was the look I was going
for it. Although
well, bitch, you succeeded.
Okay, so wait, hold on. Amanda need to put them girls on some exercises where they can get them glutes up. Because Amanda's butt was looking good.
Amanda was looking good, period. And I love how Seb, she was already talking to Lizzie earlier about Seb and was like, he looks like a good soul. He looks like this and he looks like that. And Seb came over to Amanda and was like, oh, who are you married to? I should know these things. I'm sorry, but who are you? Oh, I was married to her. He said, oh, okay, good. Oh, how's that going? Oh, nope. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. She was like, I love you, Seb. I love you. It's okay. Tash with that fake ass hug. Hey,
right,
I was like, damn, I felt that.
Them girls was sticks.
They were.
Just stood no butt in the back, nothing, just straight up and down. But Amanda, she had it popping back there.
She did. She was cute. She was cute. Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about David dressing from? I know the place now, and I know the line. Okay, because I don't know why I'm still on Kmart.
Oh,
I only go there for Christmas time. That's what. And look, the toys are cheap. I'm gonna put that disclaimer out there. The time,
oh Lord.
Big Joe at Kmart. That's what okay. But I must say that him and Haley, she had on the solid green, and then his little bottle shirt had green in it. I was like, oh, y'all look like y'all coordinated. And they actually had a good, it wasn't fake and phony when they said hello to each other.
It wasn't.
And why are we holding grudges?
Okay.
And she said, oh, you've got a shirt for every occasion, huh?
I was like,
She went off on his shirt and on Steve's shirt. Oh, I was rolling.
but Haley, why you got an itty bitty shirt on? That ain't a dress. That's a shirt.
I was like, what she got on? Does she have on some booty pants, some kick pants, like a cheerleader or something?
I thought it was shorts. But when I saw her sit down, which I should have took a picture of, because when you didn't cross your legs, so we seeing underwear. Yes.
Man, at least you had those on, Jesus.
No, if you're gonna wear a little dress like that, make sure it kind of has some elastic so it can kind of cover, and it will be snug on you. Then we have Tosh and Connie. I thought it was the same dress for a minute, but Connie's dress was longer.
Connie's dress looked better though on her, because Tosh looked washed away. She looked like a catfish mermaid. I don't know what was going on with her. She looked like a stick, and she was so bootsy the way she came up to Amanda. I didn't like that at all. She was whack.
Yeah. Well, Tosh was being whacked since day one. Day one for me.
You know who else was whack? Poppy.
Why you say that?
You ain't seen this man in 3 months. You think he holding a grudge against you?
Because she knows she did him dirty. That's why. She wasn't expecting the grown-up that he was.
Right. Even though we knew all along that he was an adult.
Right.
But I don't know. Is the coast clear? Girl. Go ahead, Johnny. Proceed.
I did like the way Connie came in, and Johnny was like, whoa, she got the animal. I'm like, okay, she got the animal. It was supposed to be tiger print in different colors. That's why I thought her and Tosh had the same dress, but the backs were different. And Connie's dress was better quality. We can clearly see it was way better quality.
Hello.
And I did not like Alex's dress. I thought it looked really cheap. I think it washed her out with her blonde.
It did. She was washed. I like that blonde on her, but she looked washed.
Yeah.
So it must have been her outfits. Yeah.
I didn't like that, but clearly we see Yvonne and Alex are together.
No, we see clearly that he is still a puppy dog chasing after her ass to get anything that he can, a speck, a crumb, or whatever. They still haven't answered the question. Maybe they'll answer it next week. But I think she at least threw him some pity putty, because otherwise he wouldn't be there as long as he is. Well, we're doing whatever. We don't have a label. They're asking about labels, honey. What should I say? Oh, no label. Just whatever. Okay. And then he goes back to the crowd and answers.
They're dating. That's what it is. They are dating right now. But in the post show, she says she's in love with him.
I didn't see that part, Pinky.
I did. I saw the post show, and they showed a little bit of the episode that's coming for next week, that she's in love with him. She said once she had went her way, she realized that she could not live without him. She did say that.
Well, what part of the game is that? I didn't see that part, Pinky, and I watched the after show. I know I did.
After show, then they show parts.
They show part of the next season, the next episode.
Mm-hmm. Go back.
Please don't say the next season, Lord. I'm not on that one.
This old grimy reality show that they got going. All in all, I must say to people, you know what? Y'all need to match your foundations.
With your neck and your chest, ma'am, please.
Because
who is your people? Y'all need to take a stop at the MAC counter and let them do y'all up.
Nope, don't even go to the MAC counter. MAC don't work for everybody.
Maybe they need some Fenty.
And go get you a good match. Go to the drugstore, because the drugstore does as well. So let me get who was looking orange. Cathy was looking orange. He was yellowish orange. It wasn't matching her tan, her tan, and then she put the foundation on.
Mm-hmm. Stacey, hers looks grayish to me or something. I don't know. That's why I said she was looking like the mask. Even though the mask is green, she was looking a little different. It was, and it. I don't know. It looked like when people do the masks and they like really are doing like the prosthetics. It looked how they had when she turned her side to the chin and her nose. It looked like she had prosthetics on. Like she just need to and just rip it up. I was just tired of her. She was just on my nerves. Help me, help me. What you think, love? Help me,
Well, you know that this is the franchise of silicone
girl. Ah, ah,
of
ah,
all
ah.
reality shows. I think this by far is the franchise, is a reality show of plastics.
They got more than the housewives.
Yes, way more than the housewives.
Or should I say we could tell it better than the
Oh my
housewives.
gosh. I mean, we thought Kim from Atlanta was
Oh my
bad.
God, was bad.
She's
She has not. She looks great compared to
compared to them.
these. They
Like,
want to be her. I still like Posh though. I think she's very pretty to me. I really like her eyebrows, but I think she's pretty to me.
yeah,
But
I would
it
say
was something wrong with her too.
she's the of the plastics.
Of the
There
plastics,
was there a movie where they
Mean Girls,
okay,
the
yeah.
plastics,
So
yeah,
of the plastic girls,
the plastics.
there's the
Uh huh.
there's the plastic cup boys, and then there's the plastic girls. Um, she looks the most natural.
Yes, I do like Posh. Posh
Hmm.
is the prettiest. But there was something going on with her too. It was something going on with her too, Jonay. It
Girl,
was.
she was orange with that self tan.
Mm,
Oh my God. Her boobie, her little fake plastic boobies was one looking bigger than the other. I mean, I was looking at that, but it was obvious. Uh,
Oh my God, I
but
can't.
Poppy had a good girdle on. I will say that. Well, actually, Michelle got to tell Poppy where to get a good girdle.
For real, because when Poppy walked in, first thing I said, Poppy just oh, now hold on now.
I
I
was
was like, hold on. So then my whole mind, I had to go in that mind. I was like, maybe she has a girdle on and it's worse than that normally. Then that would mean that she does have a good girdle on. But then when I looked and I started turning around, I said, okay, I don't see no lines, which is still good. But I was like, nah, the way she moving, nope, she don't got no girdle on.
she's
So
still battling baby weight.
if she had a girl,
not
please, never mind. Nope, I'm not gonna go there with her.
kids.
I'm not going there with her
That,
because I'm
that
not.
should be a year. Those boys are more than a year old. Way more. They're about what, 3 or 4?
Girl, whatever they are, it don't mean well. Then she
There
really need to
too.
be. Well, then she need to be stuffing it and pushing it because that means that it's more pliable and mushy. And she needs to stuff that shit in some pants and some compression garments and compress that shit and have a seat with
Mm-hmm.
all that wine and shit she be drinking.
Uh,
Can we talk about Steve came in looking totally different with that Hawaiian whatever shirt he had?
Yeah, it's called sadness.
And is he dyeing his hair? Is he dyeing his hair? His hair looked kind of dark.
No, you know what he did? He went and got them little things in. When Michelle talked about his forehead, he went and got them shits filled in.
He got Botox. Let me see if he got Botox.
You see, she didn't even want to hug his ass. She did not want to hug.
why
She didn't
would
want
you
to
want
see.
to?
Girl, but wait. Okay, so I was gonna ask y'all. This is 6 weeks after. Okay, okay, okay. Can I just say this? How we've been talking so much mixed up, washed boo boo shit about these little whomever these experts are. They were just as shocked to see who the hell was coming through the door as we were.
Mm-hmm.
How come y'all don't know who together and it's 6 weeks? I was like, y'all don't do nothing. Y'all don't do. Pastor Cal and then would have been like, oh, well, thank you for coming. Now we know what's going on.
Listen,
Why
this is a
are they?
farce.
Why?
It is a farce. Okay.
She said this is a farce.
Right. How are the experts shocked?
Shocked on who coming through the door.
I thought they
How
were
the
God.
experts shocked? And why their face was looking like ours when the girl stood up and did that toast. That third lady, she said, oh,
I'm
oh
so
my
over these people.
God.
Oh my God. I'm Don't y'all suggest this mess if it come back over
Oh
here?
my God. I know, but I bet you I'm gonna watch it.
It's
Yeah, we gonna watch it, but we ain't gonna talk about it because
I
I'm
bet you
sorry,
I'm gonna
Pop Break. I'm sorry, America, but this is draining. I probably had enough time to learn how to walk
watch
in the time that we've been watching this series.
America. If y'all know, then y'all know.
right. It was delayed. It was delayed.
I'm just saying, like,
Oh my
sheesh.
God.
Mm-mm.
And like I said, this is a fake reality
Oh.
show. I mean, not fake. This is a contest. That's what it was. It was a contest to see who was going to survive and be really genuine in meeting a boyfriend or girlfriend. Not a marriage,
Mm-hmm.
a boyfriend or girlfriend. That's what
Oh
it is.
my God.
Mm-hmm.
And the only couple that actually was genuine
Uh-huh.
was Sebastian and Lizzie. That's the only one.
Whoop whoop. She getting better every week.
Yep. Like
And
they,
you see how Drew and KC came in separate?
mhm.
Like you didn't know that wasn't gonna happen.
And they didn't even speak about it.
I didn't think of the 6 weeks. We'll talk about them next week. When Posh stood up, Posh Spice, she flipped the game. She may as well. She should have just flipped the whole table. That's what she should have just done. And just flipped the table.
I'm
She tore it
so
up
over them. I really loved Lizzie's look. Her look was really
Like
cute.
her hair. Listen, you start
because
doing
it was not matching. When she was over there talking to Cathy, telling her she looked like a mermaid, I saw all her top part.
Well,
Under those, I said, no, boo, you need to blend.
neither of you like her hair. You've always talked about her hair, but
because it look.
her,
Yeah.
I think she probably. I think on TV is not looking well, but in person probably looks better.
She's harsh too, though. Her feet, like she looks sharp. All her edges are sharp. Like she's like
Weaves ain't
like
looking
she needs
good.
a sandwich.
But you know what?
Something.
But
what?
I looked at Cathy's hair as well. So I think it
Cathy
maybe
hair looked better this week.
it did, but I think maybe it's the weaves over there, how they're putting them in or something, because it looked like basically you can see a whole track. And we should never see a track.
Your track. What's the name's hair looked horrible. That little wiglet she had on Stacey, she looked horrid. And the light she was sitting on, that was not a good light for her. And then she had on black, and in her face, you could really tell against that black that her foundation didn't match. You could really tell. She looked olive, like orange, not orangish, but she looked olive, kind of greenish, kind of. That's what I'm saying. All I keep seeing is the mask. You didn't hear me, Joe, when I said she looked like she was undercover and she just needed to take the prosthetics off. She looked like she got on one of those masks, like the bank robbers be using in masks.
Oh my God.
She needs to take. She just looking
So we
real
just
bad.
gonna overlook Yvonne's man bun.
Oh my God! Who told him to do that?
Cut it. Cut it.
Alex.
We ain't overlooking
Alex.
that's coming next. He had
Right.
he had that Miami Vice look too. So, I mean,
He still had no shoes on, no socks on. I mean.
he just looked like Miami Vice.
Oh my gosh, I'm really looking at Haley's dress. It is a top.
It is a top. Yeah. When she was doing her hair and everything, I didn't think that when she got ready to leave, I was like, "Oh, she done? Oh, okay." I thought we was gonna we don't put on no pants or nothing because I'm like, why the camera filming her? She ain't even finished dressing yet.
No,
Well,
that
I guess I overlooked it because I'm just so used to seeing them in short dresses.
Girl,
that's not a dress.
that's not a dress,
That's
honey. Her one-eyed cootie was winking at us.
Well, you know, Amanda, you know, like we said, Amanda always on point. We don't have to say nothing about her. I did like, first when I saw Haley's dress, Lizzie's two-piece, I was like, oh, okay. But when I saw the details, I was like, okay, I just think she could have styled it better. She could have had like a nice little bun with that. That's just it. I did like the mermaid sequence because I do like sequence. That was cute.
Mm-hmm.
At first I was like, I don't know about the little slither in the sides, but I was like, that's what made it. She could have had her shoe game better with it. That's all.
What did she have on flats?
See, it was something like that.
Or were they some slip-ins? They look like the two-strap slip-ins or something. I was like, Michelle don't even wear those. Where'd she come with them? Especially since she had the slits up the side on the pants. I'm like, where'd she come with them?
Mm-hmm.
But I had a question. when Mikey and Posh Spice, he was talking about he didn't like how everything went down and stuff with them, right? Like he didn't like how it went. Like after they spoke to their parents and had the parent meetup, then they decided to. I thought it was amicably break. He said he didn't like how it went down. Yet you were like the catalyst for trying to break it up. You were trying to leave her. So I don't understand how you didn't like how it went down. Oh, and Posh Spice, she chew like a cow.
Oh my God, that was none of
She
this.
chew like a cow. That pissed me off.
Hold on.
That pissed me off.
All
You
of
too
them.
pretty for that, boo boo.
I seen her, Stacey, and Cathy eating with their mouth open. Mm-mm.
But nobody worse than Posh. She picked up that. I said,
Yeah.
boo boo. I said, boo boo, what are you doing? I know you mad. But all she needed, she probably was sitting up because she had her elbows on the table and she was chewing like that. I wouldn't be surprised if she had her legs all gapped open and she was just ready, like she was ready to go. I wouldn't be surprised. I was waiting on her to lean back and do one of these, y'all, throw the arms up and be like,
Oof.
like, what's up? Because she was hot. She was over there breathing and seething. But the
She
cow
like this.
movement, boo, yeah, no, open wider. Yeah, she was
Like you saw the food. I was like,
I
ugh.
did. I said, that is not cut, sweetie. What are you doing? She is chewing like a cow. Oh, that was, ugh.
I ain't gonna lie, she made me hungry though. I was like, what are they eating?
All I saw was the salad and the drinks, and I wanted a drink. I'm not gonna lie. When Cathy went over there all nervous, he spoke to me.
Oh, they still like each other.
That's
They
what I'm
still like each
saying.
other.
This is
If
the
they
whole
don't-
reason
Yeah.
why I needed this reunion, because I wanted to
Yeah.
see the two of them together.
They like each other still. If he could get his mama out of their relationship and he could start to listen, that they would be fine. He still likes her and she still likes him.
Right, her cookie is still melting in the microwave when she see
Girl,
him.
stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
And did she get a little thick? Okay.
She did get thicker. I
You
peeped
think
in
so?
the
She
pants.
look about the same to me.
No, her booty is wider.
Yes.
Or maybe it's just them pants, or maybe she had on some
It was
compression.
just those pants.
Maybe she had some compression leggings up under there. She need to teach Poppy, but no, her booty look wider.
It was wide. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
because she's
Yeah.
short.
And she's short. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you got a little thick. Okay, all right. Now that we short people, we get thick.
Hey,
Good.
coronavirus.
She said we little.
Yeah. And she never had a moment. And I was like, you got a moment at the bar? Girl, you better, I'll be over there with my purse at. And well, let me grab this bottle right quick. Let me go and have this bottle of wine. Let me get my nerves together. Oh, Josh gave me a hug.
I didn't think I was gonna have to see him that fast. Girl, stop.
Girl, stop. Go ahead and
You see, he walked over to her. Well, let me just get this up to how you doing?
right.
She looks good, She looks good, huh?
She always look good. She don't. She. Anyway,
That's what he
moving
said.
on. Moving on. Who is that?
Holy diamond. That's it, girl. We done. Until next week. I'm excited though.
Man, y'all have not been this excited all season.
Bad. And them after shows is for they was trying to get Seb to
Yeah.
Seb was like, nope. Seb was like, I ain't doing it. Oh, Seb, she gonna see. He said, no. He said, you ain't getting. He said, hey, I'm still friends with her, mate. I'm not doing it. Well, you have your own opinion. Nope.
Nope.
He was like, y'all ain't getting me. I got to live with Lizzie. I am not doing that.
Right, I ain't falling
But
for the
he-
banana in the tailpipe.
But he already said it though, because he said, I'm not gonna crucify somebody who's not here. So he already said what he thinks anyway.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna crucify somebody who's not here. So that just lets you know what he thinks.
All right. Well, the final episode. Thank you,
I
Jesus.
still think we got one more, I bet you.
Please don't say.
Because that's
And
when we're
if there
gonna
is,
see.
we will not be covering it.
Right, but that's when we're gonna see Connie with the blonde hair.
Oh my gosh.
Did y'all see how confident Connie was as she went in and clowned Johnny about why'd you cut your hair if you look like a hairless cat? You look
Yeah,
like
I was like, dang.
ugh. She went bad. Yeah, I like
She
it.
really did. It's like,
But
sheesh, now
You
you're
see how
cocky.
comfortable he was sitting right next to her though? Got his arm on the back of the chair, like how they should have been. Yeah.
They're friends.
I needed Johnny to ask her to go hang out afterwards, and I needed Connie to say no.
I'm saying, I'm thinking, I'm really hoping that they are dating each other, just like Yvonne and Alex. I really hope
She
that they. I
she
do.
dating. I think I saw a boyfriend. She got a boyfriend.
Who, Connie?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
He's
I don't
like
know.
a
She couldn't have
taller,
gone out
light
on a
skinned.
date or two and did a little hokey pokey with Johnny before that.
Don't date him. Just give him some and walk off.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Yeah.
would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one good time.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you're the wild person that you are, and be like, thanks.
Leave $40 on the table.
Peace out.
Ugh.
Not even. Not even. Let him call back. So, Connie, when are you back in town? Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, and on that note,
Yes.
we are done. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us this week. Be sure to continue to keep checking us out on the final episode of Married at First Sight, Australia, number or episode
800.
3602. Right here on Pop Break TV, as well as the popbreak.com, as well as YouTube. Definitely subscribe, share, like, comment. Are you ready for this to be over too? All right, well, on that note. Bye, ladies.
Bye.